Welcome back, guys. I'm with...
ACKA Black.
He's changed his name. So this is a new person.
New person. Whoever that other guy was, forget about him.
This is his twin brother.
Yeah, irrelevant.
Yeah, twin brother.
Relevant.
So on today's Let's Talk podcast...
Sorry.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. On today's podcast, my question to you that I'm going to pose is, what would you say is the difference between a girl, like dating a girl, to what people say, I'm now dating a woman, and obviously vice versa, a man to like a boy? Like, you know how people call it girlfriend and boyfriends? I actually don't like using that.
You want to say man friend or woman friend?
I do. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just say partner. Or my other half. I can't. You know, boyfriend, I'm not dating a boy, I'm dating a man. Have I dated boys? That's a different question, but...
I hear you.
I date men.
I hear you, to be fair. I hear you.
We only say it because everyone calls it that.
I never thought about that before. Right. Man friend and woman friend.
Yeah.
That seems bare... It sounds
It's
dumb.
effort.
It sounds
It's
dumb.
effort.
It sounds dumb. I don't know.
No, I don't think it
feel
sounds
like
dumb.
It sounds
I don't
dumb,
think it
but
sounds
man,
dumb.
My man friend.
Like,
I can't take you seriously.
some
You're introducing
people-
the Donnies. Like, you can't.
No, I wouldn't say. When I introduce, I said my partner or my other half. I can't say boyfriend.
Partner
It
and
makes
other
me-
half sounds bare serious.
You
though.
know when you get the...
That's marriage.
Nah, not really. If it's
Yeah,
marriage,
my
you're my
partner.
husband now.
My
So
partner. It just sounds a bit like forever.
do you not date forever?
I
Or
do.
intentionally forever?
Yeah, that's the intention. True.
So...
Partner. Yeah, but we're not there yet. It just sounds a bit like. Is the word presumptive? It's like an assumption that we're both here to ride. I mean, that's the ideal, but you never know how the other person's feeling. They might be looking at you like,
Listen, I don't know the type you
I don't
date,
know about
but,
no partnership right now, but we ain't signed no fucking contract. Ain't got no ring on my finger. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just asking the question. So your take is...
I'll be honest, I have said partner. I can say partner. I'm just saying, like...
It sounds serious.
It does sound very serious. And
Right.
I don't feel like everybody's in a position to be saying that, personally.
Okay, got it.
Therefore, what is the word that people can use? Because we have what was that one? Other half.
Yeah.
Some serious phrases. I mean, my other half, like half of me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's my take of it anyways. Well,
I hear you.
I don't
down
want
for
no
it.
label if we just,
If it ain't serious.
Yeah.
I get you. Might as well just be exclusive.
Yeah.
This is my exclusive person. Get me?
I don't know if I've ever used that, but...
With the person I'm being exclusive with. This is the person I'm being exclusive
No, I think the opposite... No, not the opposite. Another way to say it is, this person I'm seeing at the moment. I'm seeing this person.
Yeah.
Oh, so how you been? What's your love like? I am seeing someone. That's it. That's exclusive. But when I have now a man friend, not boyfriend, they're like, yeah, I'm with someone.
It's interesting how you said you're seeing someone and you're exclusive.
Right. Yeah.
But, sorry, my eye. I don't know what I've done to my eye, but I'm itching, bro. Goddamn. I'm just...
Watching too much porn.
Relax. Relax. She's projecting. So... Wait, what was I going to say again? Yeah, you said
Seeing.
you're seeing someone and you're exclusive,
Mm-hmm.
and you're with someone. And
When it's
being
serious.
with someone is serious, but...
Because I can say I'm seeing a couple of people at the moment.
So you're seeing a couple of people, then you're not technically exclusive.
No. Still seeing people. So
you're only exclusive if you're seeing them only. That's what I'm trying to pick up on. I just heard that and I was like,
no, so I would either say if I'm seeing a few people, not exclusive to any of them, I'm seeing a few people. If I'm exclusive to one, I'm seeing someone.
Okay. The guy you're seeing,
Right.
you're talking to his mate. But the guy you're seeing isn't there. And he's saying, so, who are you talking to right now? Like, who you chatting to?
Well, it depends. No.
I'm seeing people. You ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I am.
Really?
Yeah, I will.
So no.
Because I'd be lying. But the person that I'm also seeing there should also know that I'm not exclusive to you. So why would I lie to your friend? I'd be like, yeah, we've seen how it goes, but I'll keep my options open.
I hear that. To be fair, I hear that.
I think sometimes, for me anyways, I think honesty is not the best policy. I'm too honest for my own good sometimes.
Because, to be fair, because the thing for me is that can then either push the person to be like, nah, exclusive, or, maybe I need to, because they might not have been, do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
They might not have been exclusive, and they might have just been thinking, oh yeah, of course she's just seeing me in it as well. And then she hears that, rah, alright, I need to lock her off, or I'm going to sky this and do my own thing then.
I mean...
Watch how I chat to you less and watch how I reply to you after 10 days and shit.
Well, I know you're not the one for me anyways. If you're going to do that, because
True.
My intentions would have been clear. And if you like me that much, that's not going to faze you. In fact, you might try to court me more to want to date me. So...
True.
Let's now be exclusive.
Yeah,
so I just go, I'm seeing
one way
you.
or another. Yeah,
one way or the other. They either like you or they don't. So why am I here to be like hiding stuff? Even to their friends. I don't know them like that.
But to reverse now.
Okay.
This man, friend, woman, friend thing.
Right.
I'm personally calm calling someone my girlfriend.
Fair enough.
In my head, that just works.
People have said that about me, and I'm not phased. I don't go, no, you should call me your woman friend. Just for me, I can't say out the word boyfriend because it doesn't come out. I choke. When I think about it, I choke. I don't like it.
Why?
It just
jars you for whatever reason.
I just feel like, dating a boy, and I'm not dating a boy. That's it.
I hear you on that. I hear you on that front of things. But okay, so can the guy not come to you and be like, "Oh, you're my girl, though, innit?" kind of thing?
Yeah, you can.
What's the difference?
But that's them.
So you know
I wouldn't go.
Say you're my boy.
No, I wouldn't say you're my boy.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're my man.
This
is my man. So
maybe then is it a man and woman thing then? Like men are happy to say the girl thing.
But
it sounds weird now. It sounds perverted.
I guess it's how you want to see it. So that's why my question is, to you, is there a difference between dating a girl or a woman? Because to me, there's a difference between a boy and a man. You can be, let's assume someone's 26 years old, same age as us, I can still meet one male and be like, this is a boy in terms of his personality and emotional intelligence. But then someone else, like you, I'll be like, no, you're a man, so I'd refer you as, this is my, my male friend.
I hear what you're saying. I appreciate what she said there. See what she did there? I like that story. Okay, I'll take that. Ladies know about me. But yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Like, because now I'm thinking, I feel like there's a cut-off point age-wise where you go, alright, you don't really want to refer to this person as a girl or a boy. Right. It's more like, no, this is a man, this is a woman. Right, okay. So, because even, I think it gets to a point for like men that are dating women that will say, this is my woman. They won't say, this is my girl. This is my woman. Usually when they're married, I think, is when, I could be wrong, I think for me, it's when I've seen it, is when they're married, they'll go, yeah, this is my woman, this is my missus. Actually, yeah, men, this is another one, men say missus more than girlfriend. Did you say missus? That might be a British thing, to be fair. Yeah. Well, I think that's only a British thing. Because some people might take it wrong way. Missus doesn't mean like MRS, it's MISSUS. This is my missus, Yeah, you're right, yeah. It's very different. But people might say missus even though they're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, I get that. That's fine. So then, we're talking about the women thing. Are we putting women and missus on the same level? Or I would... it's hard. I think missus is very ambiguous. It is. It's not really talking about whether they're younger or older and that kind of sense. But is that important though? Not really, no. Okay. That's why I don't think it matters. But for you, it matters. Yes. And that's fair enough, isn't it? But for me, I couldn't care less, I guess, right now. Maybe if when I become 30, if I'm still dating. Right. Or maybe let's say 35 and I'm still dating. No, 40, I'm still dating. Yeah? Right, okay. And I'm dating someone my age, but I want to call them my girlfriend, I'll probably question it at that time. So it will take you 40 years to reach there. Is it because you think
females in our generation, a lot of us may still be immature, or?
I just think it's an age thing. I don't know.
So at that age is where you deem it as.
I just think you get too old for certain things at a certain point.
Okay.
And I feel like, I don't know, but somewhere between 30 and 40, you get past the point of boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
It stops becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. It's more, which sounds peak because it makes it sound like you're old people, innit? And you're not, but in a way, you're a bit too. Because I think the issue is the pressure is there, or the pressure from society is placed on people to do certain things before a certain age, right? So everyone wants to be married off before 30 and all this shit, right? So then, for you to still be in boyfriend and girlfriend age, kind of sounds a bit like, really, we did.
Okay. What's
been going on? Why you got boyfriends and girlfriends like at this age, kind of thing? Mm-hmm. So that's where my mindset's coming from. Mm-hmm. Not to say there's anything wrong with it. Listen, it can happen. Maybe people are happy out there single and having boyfriends and girlfriends at that age. That's their business, like. But I think that's it. That's it for me.
I guess my question is still. I don't know if you've answered my question.
What was the question?
The question is, do you feel like there's a difference between, I guess, dating a girl and a woman? So, like I said, my example was I can meet two male 26-year-olds. I can date them both, but one of them like, nah, I'm dating a child, like I'm dating a boy right now in terms of mindset and mentality, whatnot. And I'll date someone else like the same, who's also the same age, and go, nah, this is what you call a man.
I say there's a difference, but then it might not necessarily be based on age though, because I think there's very mature youngsters out there that are like 18 doing big boss level stuff, and they're on crud, they're ready for like settling down and all that.
That's why I don't think it's got to do with age at all.
Yeah, so then I could call that a man, but then I'd call a boy someone that wants to just kind of kick ball on like any day of the week, not go to work, and just kind of be about and not be serious ultimately.
Okay.
I mean, I think we all got that boy in us, because I like to kick ball and all that kind of thing, but I still need to go to work and do certain things, pay bills and everything, and plan for the future. So there's that man side. I guess there is a difference.
So I guess for you then, what makes a female
a woman
or a girl? What does she have to do? So like, for me, if I'm going out and with a male, I'd expect you to open the door for me. I like chivalry.
All the doors.
Listen,
all the doors.
Ideally, all the doors. You know, there's a difference between an independent woman and having a man actually be a man. I think sometimes we lose some of the traditional values. So opening doors.
Yeah.
What else is there? Just conversations is still on. Just he's pointing at the laptop because he's like, "Is it going off? Then you're filming." But no, it's still on. You have to. A lot of it is how do we vibe and connect as well. So if we're speaking about work, for example, what is your mindset? There's a difference between going, "Oh, I want to make millions," and then actually seeing your actions to do that.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Because there's having ambition and actually chasing your ambitions.
Right.
I don't want to hear I'm gonna make millions one day, but you're sitting playing Call of Duty all day. I know I kind of do that as well, but it's not a priority to game. It's when we can, we will game. So
interesting. Ultimately, it comes down to behavior. And I want to say there's like parallels for both sides, like in the sense that someone that actions what they say,
right,
you would consider that to be a man or a woman.
Okay.
Right? Versus someone that just talks for talking's sake. It's an unserious individual, therefore they are childlike.
Right.
In that sense, right? So then for me it's like, to sum it up, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Let me
in every aspect.
Let me spice it. It's a bit of Scotch bonnet. It's a bit of saffron.
Go on.
Right. If a female.
Sorry.
Go on.
I just want to put out a reminder. Let's talk about
what men need to do to be men, because I feel like that's a great conversation that I'd love to have.
I think this...
And then what women need to do to be women. Let's come back to that.
This goes into it, really.
Oh, yeah? Go for it, sorry.
So, for me... Anyways, before we go into that part, how important is it for a woman to know how to cook? For your future missus, your wifey now, sort of thing.
Very.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you're cooking left, right, centre every day,
right.
under the stove, on top of the stove, right. inside the stove. Like, nah.
Okay.
The only requirement I personally have is know how to cook a meal.
Oh, what if she thinks she knows how to cook, but really when you're eating it, it's tasting a bit...
Then we're going to go cooking classes.
Okay, fair enough. So at least she attempts. It's not one of those like, no, let's just do takeaway.
Everybody loves a trier.
Right, okay.
Especially me.
Okay.
If you're trying,
okay.
I got time for you.
I guess the best thing with your question then, coming from a male's perspective, what do you think makes a man a man?
This is a good one. Because we could do the man's perspective, we could do the women's. Should we write it down almost and do our own versions? So that we don't influence each other what we're trying to say.
I don't think we would, and if we do, that's not a bad thing, because it means we're on the same page. Or...
True. But then I wonder what them lot thinking. If they're on the same page.
We will let you think you
Let us know down in the comments. I love using that. Alright, cool. What makes a man a man? Man a man. Hey. Okay. It's interesting. In 2021? What era are we talking? Right now?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you have to, because we're living in the now, right?
What makes a man a man? It's an interesting question to try to answer, in the sense that you can try to accommodate the various, I guess, or you can try and accommodate the different types of man that's out there to describe what makes a man a man. But then I don't know if that's doing the job, because there's different types of men.
Okay.
Like, have you seen the whole alpha male,
yeah,
gamma male, beta male, Charlie Tango, whiskey male? There's bare kinds of males out there.
But what about from your perspective? What makes you a man then?
What makes me a man? I don't know.
Apart from your genetics or being a male.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's a great question.
Okay. Why do you think maybe this might inspire your answer? So from a female perspective, I might get stick for this. This is just my opinion, okay? And I've said this before, I'm quite more traditional sense in the way that I think as well.
Maybe I'm trying to be PG. I don't know.
We're going to start with what makes a man from our perspective, right?
Right.
And I think more from a relationship side, like I've mentioned, I think it's really important for men to have that characteristic of chivalry. You don't get that often. And if you do, it might be very minimum. One thing that bugs me, I want to say actually it does bug me. I hate when girls, okay? I don't care if I get stick for this, yeah? If you're, actually, you do you. If you're out here, you ain't got no peas or whatever, and you're trying to finesse men, and they're getting you lobster, good on you. I can't do that, innit? I feel bad. I think,
that's good.
I think you're a girl when you, there's a difference between, when I go on a first date, for example, I expect a man to pay.
Right.
But in our generation, you can't just sit there, be on your phone when the bill comes and be like, well, he's going to pay. Yeah. You've got to still offer, you've got to still, no, we can go 50-50. Yeah. But this is the test, this is my test for a man, right? When you know you want to treat a woman, you better pay on that first date.
Yeah, 100%.
Put your wallet away. Yeah. Now, don't be paying for this.
Yeah.
And then I'll offer again. I'll do it 2 times. Because the first time, they might just think, they're just being nice. Now I'm offer it twice. No, let me go 50-50. And then when they're like, no, honestly, don't worry. I swear, cool. Alright, if there's a next time, I'll automatically just do the next time when we go out. But I do expect a man to pay. I think that's where there's a difference between a boy and a man, because A man is showing the intention of, I can take care of you. That's why I'm dating you in the first place, is to see if you can take care of me. Like I said to you, in our generation now, a lot of women are career driven. Nothing wrong with that. But I personally think that you can't have it all. You have to either choose your career or family. Because at some stage, something's got to give way.
It does have to give, yeah.
It's got to give way.
It's the inevitable thing that people are trying to put in the back of their heads. And I hear a lot of women talking about, I'm not even sure if I want kids because of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, fair enough, but it's kind of scary in a way. Because I'm like, bro, what's happening to the planet, fam?
I'd say what's happening is capitalism, if I'm honest.
Good point.
We're living in a society where inflation and costs are going high, but our salaries are not matching anything close to that. Back in the 1980s, I might get this day wrong, but, you know, prior to the 1990s, you can afford to just be a waitress and you save up 5 to 10 years, you can get a decent house, right? Now, even with we earn a decent salary, we still need to work more than 5 to 10 years just to get a decent place in London.
Yeah, no joke.
So for me, capitalism has made us think about greed. We are more greedy because we have to work harder than before. Those baby boomers, when you bought all those houses at that time, and fair enough, because you could on your wage then.
Yeah.
I can't be a waitress and be buying a house. I'll be on benefits for the rest of my life.
Facts.
I ain't seen no one being a waitress and buy a house.
Yeah.
That's just my personal experience. So
unless you're eating like Indomie and just noodles, you know them. What's them minute noodles that you get?
Yeah,
the Sainsbury's
pot
value
noodles.
ones.
It's like,
just cooking it in the kettle and all that kind of stuff.
That's not life. You were still able to enjoy a bit of life and still save and get a house. We can't do that now.
It's true.
And so that's why I think for women, there is more of a choice of, okay, some women don't want to rely on a man. I ain't gonna lie, this is why I like to choose my men wisely, because once I get married and have kids, I'm taking a few years off. But here is the thing. I'm not choosing because I want to be a bum. It's because I can be a bum. I have enough in my accounts, none of your business, to take those years off.
Yeah.
But
so
still,
whatever he's doing.
Yeah, whatever he's doing is like a bonus.
Yeah.
However, he still has to make more than me eventually.
Ideally, your man, you wouldn't be put in a situation where you have to then now start forking out bare piece from that money. You kind of, even if you're going to touch it, you touch it because you want to touch it.
Yes.
Not because you have to touch it.
Yes, and I want my man to accept the fact that, look, the money that I stopped and I have in my account, that's my money. I don't want to spend that on the kids. It's your salary that should be able to cover the kids and me, because, look, I'm taking a career pause here, right? So I'm going to be stuck on X amount of money until I go back to work, and I might even have to take some steps back.
That's exactly what I was saying. 100%.
This guy. We're going to have bloopers today for time. I was waiting for it.
I was like, I could hear as soon as I heard the door.
Yeah.
So go back now. When females usually give birth and you take 1 or 2 years out of work, someone's either taking your place because we're just going to replace you, maternity ain't forever, or you go back to work and you might lose your position and you get more of a junior role. So automatically, I've lost in salary wise once I return to work after giving birth. Go on.
I'm liking the conversation and the depth that you're going into it, but I feel like you're almost focused on like one aspect, and I haven't really heard you say much more about what makes a woman a woman.
True, and I'll tell you that because everything to do with the difference between a woman and a girl, even a man and a boy, is your mentality, your emotional intelligence, basically, to accept certain things, right? So if I'm having this conversation with a boy, someone same age as us, they might comment and go, "No, you're just a gold digger. Why are you not working at the same?" Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That to me is a boy's attitude. A man would, you're built to take care of, and I've been taught anyways that the man is the house.
Man provides.
Yeah. So and
because now I'm just seeing it as a subjective conversation. If I'm honest with you, I just don't see this as objective at all. I think it's all just based on whatever you believe and what you've been brought up with. Because let's put it this way: if you've got, I don't know the whole LGBTQ community, but if you've got, I don't know, people that are non-binary and all this kind of thing, they'll be looking at you like, well, personally, I don't believe there's men and women. I believe there's just people and everything's just a spectrum. And then it's like, okay, well, based on that, then, well, go on.
But this is what's important about disclosing. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
Right? And you'll either agree or you don't. It's as simple as that. And I think that's with everything in life that we speak about. It's whether you agree or disagree with
so I can say dumb shit like a woman foot size does not go above size 5.
Yeah. You could. And some men will be like, it's true, because if
I'm sure some men are like, I don't care personally. I care to an extent. Like,
see, so imagine a female was a size 10. You're gonna be like, nah,
that literally was the size that was in my head where I was just a bit like, that's booty.
This
still.
is too much now.
That's like my foot, and I'm looking at you a bit like.
Right, there you go.
You might be in bed, close the eyes, just feel the foot. You're like, is that brother next to me? Right, and then you just, oh, hey babe, how you doing? Shit.
This is what I mean. So
to be fair, yeah, there's definitely an idea of like a woman being like a bit dainty, smallish, not dainty in the sense of fragile and that, but in a way
petite, you know.
Petite is probably the
word.
But
why? What do you think has created that image for men like you?
What's this thing that they call brainwashing, advertising, propaganda, all them words. It's the shit is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got so much access now to information through the internet. You can learn whether that's right for you.
My mind is very open.
Right. Okay.
Personally, so there's a lot of things that I'll give a bit of extra room for. Not to say I don't have my criteria, but I give a bit of extra room. Not because I'm trying to pity anybody, but I just feel it's a bit closed-minded in a way to just be like, nah. This is it. It's all I want. I hear some people say stuff sometimes. I'm just looking at them like, okay, if that's what you're on, up to you. I get it, but yeah, I don't know. And sometimes when you watch Love Island, and you see how people are very much like, I only gone for this. It's just a bit like, However, they'll be chatting shit any second chance they can just to stay in the villa kind of thing, to make sure that they get coupled up with somebody.
Yeah.
But the minute someone walks in that is their type to T, all over it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just a bit like...
Well, that's a game show though, isn't it?
No, but it shows that human nature of what I see anyway, where people are like, this is specifically what I want. So when we're talking about what a man and a woman is, it's like we have these very... in the back of our heads, we've got these very particular types of things we want to see. So like, we don't want to see women with mash up nails. Women have to have nice nails, for example. They've got to be painted for some man. They can't have bruck toes. The toes.
I got nice toes.
Toes have got to be nice and cute and small. If they're bare hench.
How can they help what their mum and dad gives them?
But this is my point though.
But yeah,
we're talking about
I know.
What we think men and women are supposed to be or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if you want to bring out all this crap, we can start saying this stuff.
Yeah.
But then for me, but to be fair, at the same time, I'm not gonna lie.
There are
I don't want to see hench toes with hair on it and that.
You don't want size 10 feet,
some
so
moose knuckle on their foot.
But this is another thing, yeah.
Looking like a reindeer.
Society has made female like I shave and epilate whatever and wax I
don't care about hair personally.
But you don't want to see. You just said you don't want to see no moosey knuckles.
Not on the toes, bruv.
But hair grows there for women too.
I don't mind in the region. It's calm.
So there's still certain areas. That's what I'm saying. You still have certain.
Yeah, hairy legs is like mad. If you got like hairy legs, I'd say you're a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like you got pricks. Everyone's got the shaving pricks and
Don't start looking at my legs.
Listen, once I see this here, if I see this on this, goddamn, that's a bit mad.
Yeah,
the same thing with the moustache and that. Listen, girls have moustaches. We know this.
No, but that's what society creates.
All that waxing.
But this is the thing. Society's created this almost like, oh, women should look like this, men should look like this, yeah? And this is why I'm more natural because I'm lazy to do makeup, yeah? But, men look good without makeup. So why are women supposed to now expected to wear makeup to look better?
I don't expect women to wear makeup.
Okay, there's a number of men who expect women to wear makeup.
Them men are fair.
But also, there's also a number of men who just prefer the au natural. However, you're still on Insta liking those models, all caked up in their bikinis. Are you not?
Because they look good.
Exactly. So you want an all natural woman, but you're liking all these models on Love Island, whatever, with these filler lips looking like.
Oh, listen, no. There's an extent. Because let me not name names, but there's certain people that are just nah.
So let me just say, yeah, guarantee if I went through his Insta, 1 second, guys.
Nah, fam.
So basically, going back, like, if I was to check his Insta and the people he follows, guarantee you, 10 women that you follow, 7 of them.
What, Mac up?
Yes, of course.
To the blood clot.
Of course. Of course.
Hey, because that's what the society we live in anyway.
Yeah, but.
Show me natural babes then.
So why not sitting next?
One. I got 1 follower then of a natural babes. Come on. Where's the rest of them? Show me.
But it's not my problem though. That's not
it's
my
not
problem.
My problem. I've got bare natural people
but, but that's my. But hold on.
Oh, Jackie survived.
But this is what I'm trying to say: is more females look to want to do makeup and that because they know that men find that more attractive. Do you know what I mean? Not all men.
Not all men.
Not all men. Just not get twisted.
Let me put it in this very particular way.
Mm-hmm.
For me, there's a time and place for makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Special events, special occasions, weddings. If we are going to Nando's, don't put that shit on your face, bruv. You don't need it.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The maximum, yeah? All this eyeliner. The eyeliner and
mascara.
If you want to do that, alright, make the eyes pop a bit. I hear those ones.
Maybe some fake eyelashes?
No
spider eyelashes.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Is there length for you? Well, how long fake eyelashes?
I don't care. Just have some flicks. It's alright. Nobody cares like that, man. When you're coming out here with the butterfly, don't give a damn.
Listen, the amount of girls you've moved to, yeah, guarantee you, half of them, actually 3/4 are wearing fake eyelashes. I'm gonna check
Probably.
We're going out tonight, yeah. If he moves to a girl, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna be eyeing them.
I don't really move to girls, innit? So.
Well, if girls move to him, yeah, we shall see. But yeah, going to the point I was going to with society, what you mentioned earlier as well, is that I think the difference between a man and a boy or a female, a girl and a woman, is that because we have all these options these days, we can go on dating apps, for the better. We think the grass is greener.
Oh yeah, too much grass is greener.
The grass is greener.
Terrible.
You never want to water your own little porch first.
It's
you know. So I think that's the distinction as well between when
man and a woman.
Yeah.
A man and a boy and a woman and a girl. No, you're right.
A mature adult would try and see, work things out. When you've got that immaturity mentality, it's just like
you're just all over the place. You're just irrational, and not irrational, but you're I don't know, loose with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, just a bit loose with it.
So basically, I think I gathered that from all of this we've spoken about,
yeah.
For me, I think the answer is the difference between the two is emotional intelligence and how they uphold themselves of doing certain things, because we mentioned so many things from dating to just all of it depends on how you take it.
Like, them buzzwords, integrity, respect, that kind of stuff, really.
Yeah.
Being a man of your word. Being a boy of your word.
Don't ever promise me something that you can't do, okay? Be a man of your words. And I'll also do the same thing, woman of my words, obviously. But yeah.
Yeah. Even if you make the promise, ideally don't do it. But if you make the promise and you can't do it, make sure you have a conversation about what I want for that.
What's going on?
And
why you can't?
What you're going to do to try and do it.
Yeah.
And get there. And try to do it.
Yeah. And if you can't, it's also fine. It just needs to be a valid reason. Okay.
Not that you can't be asked, or you can't bothered. I was going to buy you that wavy ring, but I'd rather buy myself a PS5 and a couple other things.
Ooh.
Techie.
That's a good question.
One.
If you're in a relationship, just locking this off now, we need to go out. Would you buy stuff if you had like disposable income? You can treat now. You can treat either yourself or your missus that you're dating. Well, I don't know. You've been dating for a year now. Yeah. Are you buying them something, treating them, or you treating yourself? Or it depends on what you have in life at the moment, or do you think put them first?
If I had $1 million in the bank account just to blow like that, not saying I'm gonna blow the whole meal, but I got money to just blow in it.
It's coming. That meal's coming.
Hey man, the problem is, I'm a very you've seen me anyway. You know what I'm like. When I got money, I'm very just whatever. I'm out here with it, calm. But I have a big thing about also spoiling people, in the sense, not spoiling someone in a good way, but spoiling them in a bad way. Like, I'm almost doing this too much for you. You're taking me for granted now.
Right. She now expects gifts every week.
I despise that.
Right.
That will make me want to be spiteful.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm like, you're taking the piss out of me.
Right.
You think I'm an idiot.
Right.
No way.
Okay.
Withdrawn.
Okay.
I might start returning stuff. I got a receipt. Ski. Bloop. Because that's how someone will come and push your head. Idiot. Go and buy me that Gucci bag you told me. Eh? Okay. Let me go return the car. Let me return this. Like, so there's a thing of like, I want to spoil people. Right. But there's a way to do it. There's a vibe to do it.
Okay.
One day, I might go and buy you a range.
Right.
And that'll be for like one birthday. The next birthday, you're getting a book.
Yeah.
I'll
be grateful.
Let me dare see you be unhappy. Ha! That'll be the day. I swear to God. I'll learn. Because you like money.
You're there for the range, but you're not there for the book. But this book can give you more knowledge.
Right.
Okay.
More prosperity than a range. See?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to do something good for your life, for your mind, for your spirit. And you're there for range. You have shown your true cards. It's the truth though. Once I see that nature in someone, I'm not interested. I like humility. I like gratitude. Right? There was a time for certain people in their lives when they were not literally on their face. Yeah. But they weren't at this elevated status. Yeah. So they have an appreciation for the things they have now. Don't let somebody come into your life now and just scatter that thing.
There's a saying where you test a man's loyalty when they're rich. Because, you know, when men have money, you tend to most probably spend a bit more. You might go cheap. You know, you couldn't get those girls now.
Because the girls will be running helter-skelter everywhere, ready for you anyhow. Yeah. They'll see you in the car that you're driving. They'll see the swag and the garments, even just looking clean and just pristine. They'll be like, who's that? Yeah. Right? Why is everybody gravitating? Why has he got such good energy? I want to be there.
I actually got asked, when a guy wears designer head to toe, you know, do I like that? And my answer is no, because you can be Versace head to toe and you still look dumb. It's how you can wear H&M, calm. Even Primark, it might be pushing it. You can. But it's how you dress the clothes is what impresses me, not because you're wearing Versace. Okay, I might look because you're standing out, but I'm not going to be staring at you. I'm going to be staring at the H&M dunny that's actually dressed well in his clothes.
Color coordinations, and proportion sizes. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
And I like cars, but if I saw a guy driving Lamborghini, that most probably turn me off more because I'm thinking he's got too much money, you know.
I know what you mean.
He's got too much money.
Because there's a certain level of decadedness.
Which is bad because I feel like we're judging.
We are judging, but
we're judging for a reason. Stereotypes are there for a reason, right?
It's true. It's a protection thing at the end of the day. You want to go there with your guard up, and when you find out the person's a nice person, because let me not lie. If I was driving a Lambo and you saw me, don't think I'm a dickhead, please. I'm a nice guy. I'll probably give you money. I actually want to be that Don,
yeah.
Where I've got paper upon paper.
Right.
And I see a random Don in the street and I go, take it back. But not because of like, I want to actually have a conversation with you.
Right,
see, what's your energy like?
Right.
And if I get a decent enough vibe from you, even just a minute or two, just chatting, like, oh, how's your day going? Oh, yeah, it's alright. No. Ah, here's the back. Where I go, how's your day? Just walk past me. No problem.
Okay.
I want to look like ordinary.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be in any. I'm not like that anyway, personally.
Yeah.
So I'll just be in some night trackies, just anyhow. Maybe my beard scruffy, I haven't even shaved.
Listen, I want to make it
to chat to someone
in
the chicken shop. How you doing, man?
And then you just drop them £100 for your £2.99.
Chat to boss man. Yeah, facts.
Nice them.
Take that. Two bills.
Keep the change.
I like that kind of thing. That energy there it's a nice energy. When you see the glee on someone's face, it's the gratitude thing.
This is why I want to be.
I'll give you more.
I need to be rich to a point where I'm going into dealerships. When I'm buying my car, it's in cash, and I'm not looking like a bum, but maybe just in tracksuits. You know what I mean? Just to see
who takes you because that's how you know the people that have the right energy. That I don't discriminate. I'm here for anybody. That's the vibe you're looking for. When you find that, real G. That's what you say to yourself.
And when you give me that service, I'm going to tip you on top of your commission.
Yeah, man.
Because you didn't treat me no way because of the way I'm just coming in.
That's why I like the undercover boss thing. Where they go to the company and then they talk to the employees. And then
Yeah.
I
would do that one.
I need to go watch that show. I haven't actually probably watched it.
But, yeah.
I need to go watch that show because that kind of stuff, the energy that comes from that, amazing.
It's true.
Yeah, man.
But on that note, we gotta go. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
What?
You sure there's nothing else we ain't wrapped up?
No, man. It's done.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right.
We could always have another podcast.
I was enjoying myself, you know. I was really enjoying.
I know you are, but we gotta go party.
Enjoying.
Peace out. See you later. ACKA Black out in the house. 2. You said your name. Did I say it right? Okay then. Bye. Letting you do your protein shake.
This chair, some fatty.
Do not disturb, please.
Have you sat in the chair yet?
No, why? Is it sinking?
Have a look.
No, I can see it.
Boy, let me go get a non-basement. What is going on? Sorry, people. Technical.
Couple of good big bundas up in this place.
You say naughty things about me.
No, I'm actually just staring at your bonsai, if I'm honest.
Bonsai. All the girls love my bonsai. That's what they all do. Hey! Oh, Yeah, there's no point using that one. My hand is dry as well. This is peak. I feel so prepared for today.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let me just. I need to make my protein shake.
Let me just.
Clean my hands.
High maintenance.
Depends
Gonna zoom in on my crusty hand.
He has to cream his hands every 10 minutes.
Basically.
That dry.
Yeah.
Look how much he uses just for his hands, please.
It's a condition.
Like, he takes the piss how much cream I need, and then when I did it for myself...
Because you do...
Yeah,
and you said that's for your whole hand. Excuse me?
Listen, everyone's different. You know, you have different pores to me. How porous it is goes in, seeps into your skin. It's different for everyone. See, if I put that on, that's enough for my whole arm.
Arm, you know.
Arms.
Nah, if we're doing arms, then boy...
You're using the whole time.
Yeah. We gotta go back into that.
You're gonna create a fire. You keep doing that.
Relax over there.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
If you don't know what this is yet, you're way too young.
I
can't believe a shredder can shred CDs.
Yeah.
So, how do you use it? I just stick it in.
Slide in. That's what he said. That's what he said. Hey, you got a little window there as well, so you can see what's going on. See that?
Yeah.
Got it on film?
Yeah.
You good, yeah?
Yeah, that's sick.